My little nitwits, it's me, your Lord and Savior, the Knitted Anus. I just wanted to do a quick debrief after the protest yesterday and just seeing the general consensus of where everything in politics is going. But if you couldn't tell, they are not backing down from this, so now they have to paint all of us as domestic terrorists. If you could see this, every single person except for Rashida Tlaib and Thomas Massie voted for this aid package for Israel. Even AOC, even Cory Bush, everyone, man. They're not playing anymore. This isn't a joke. They literally fired Melissa Barrera just for pointing out the fact that what they're doing is genocide. Like, guys, think about it. In America, the land of the free, right? Free speech. 35 states have banned it and made it illegal for you to boycott. That's nuts. They are equating anti-Zionism, which is saying, I don't think it's right for you guys to go in and steal other people's land and say it's yours. They're saying that that is the same as anti-Semitism, which means that they're trying to make us all do hate crimes, essentially. They're trying to form a way to make us be domestic terrorists who do hate crimes. Do you see where they're going? Not only that, but they're even trying to bait us into violence and stuff so that they can say that we're domestic terrorists. This isn't the guy, but the second I got to the protest last night, we stumbled into one random provocateur who was yelling, "Palestine will never be free," trying to agitate people into violence. Good thing we've all read our history and we've seen what they did to the Black Panthers and everyone else since then. But they always look like this. Cops can't hide what they look like. Cop skull. You can spot them from a mile away. They always got buzzed hair. They always wear shoes that are like police issue because they're lazy. And then you can just tell, look at him. He looks like such a square, dude. Which brings me to my next point. I think they're doing the exact same thing online. They're using agent provocateurs to provoke us into saying stuff that then gets us banned. And the reason I think this is because homeboy right here did something called MAGA 3X, which was basically his like street team online to get Trump elected. It's like a 12-page guide outlining and detailing how when you're online, how you should attack people and how you should present yourself and what you should do to try and get rid of the leftist voices and stuff. I mean, read some of this. It's like cuckoo bird stuff. Now, they are 100% nuts, but I think they're onto something here. And I think the way out of this is with a lot of shit posting. Because if we don't change, this is what's going to happen. This is what always happens, guys. We need to adapt, we need to change, and we need to start using their tactic. I used to be very proud of the fact that I would never block people because I actually believe in like free speech and stuff until they're like problematic or whatever. But now I think that if you don't know the difference of what's going on and you come into our comments right now and you say, "Do you condemn hummus?" They are agent provocateurs. It's the same thing as in protests. And so instead of us using our like compassion and empathy and trying to level with these people, I'm proposing that we block all of them. I'm doing it. I'd love to hear what everyone else thinks, but I think that this is how they're getting our accounts taken down and getting strikes and stuff, is us having a dialogue back and forth with them. But they're not here in good faith. So I think we should disengage from them completely, honestly. I've struggled with this for years personally, but I think that compassionate, empathetic people have a really hard time thinking that their opinions are valid and, you know, that they actually have something to say. But the time for that is over. We all need to start posting constantly about this. Any Hank Green video or John Green or any video that scrolls by that isn't about Palestine, all the comments should be Palestine, right? And then on all of the videos that are about Palestine, you know, we're already doing the algo trick that we're doing, and that's working great. But I want to call out to all of my lurkers here. I know you're a lurker. I love you. Your opinion is valid. You need to start posting videos. 3 videos a week. That's your homework, okay? It doesn't matter. Just what you have to say is valid. Post, post, post. We need to drown these people out. I need you to pretend that you're Harry or Tall Girl or Under the Desk News, anyone who's paid by the State Department, and just imagine like you're getting a fat check deposited in your bank account every week for doing provocateurism. Just imagine that and then do that. And then after the revolution, we will pay you for your services. Not in money or anything, because we're going to abolish that, but in like good time or like go on a nice vacation or something. But mostly we're just all gonna have so much free time and so much time to do what we want that it's all gonna feel like we won the lottery, you know? And I also think that we need to increase the shit posting, because if we make this a joke and they come out looking like a joke, that's the biggest amount of damage that we could do to them, right? I think another thing that people don't think about is I think we need to be reposting more. Like, we need to flood this app so that you don't have a choice but to see Palestine, right? How can we do like a chain letter type situation? Because I feel like there's a lot of people who are being held down at like the 1,200 view areas, and there's a lot of people who are getting more views. Is there any way that they can help out? I don't know exactly what it is, but think like daisy chaining or like a chain letter type situation, because they're just gonna do McCarthyism again, guys. If people don't speak out now and they get rid of all of the people who are currently speaking out about Palestine, then you'll never speak out. So if you don't speak out now, it's too late. Like, you gotta talk now, openly. Right now is the safest time to do it, because no one except for Melissa Barrera has been fired for it. I mean, a lot of people have, but like, you know what I mean? If in 2 months, if they get all this legislation through that they can just arrest anyone who says free Palestine, then who's gonna be there? This quote has never been more important, guys. We need your solidarity. We need you to get over the fact that you don't think that you have something important to say. You do. This is a total David and Goliath moment, guys, and they're losing the narrative. Look at online. They're a joke. You see the Full House parody of the hostages being released? Like, the way Hamas is handling their prisoners is a joke compared to Israel. Like, looks nuts. And I know it's scary to speak out, guys, but right now is the best time to. You have to. And you know what? If you need any more proof that speaking out is right, last night before the protest started, Henry Kissinger was alive. And right at the end, we all found out that Henry Kissinger was not alive. And that is the power of solidarity, friends. Good faith time is over, friends. It's time to have fun. It's time to MAGA out. We're gonna do, instead of MAGA 3X, we're gonna be called MAGA 69X. It's gonna be so much more fun, so much cooler, so much sexier. We're gonna have fun, guys. Come on, let's get weird. No more being empathetic and trying to hear these clowns out. If you're saying, do you condemn homeless? Banned. Or clown on them. We have to clown more. Truly, I think this is the ticket, guys. But I'm absolutely not joking, guys. We need to up our game. We need to basically make this online like street team, right? We need to be able to send in like a group of like Navy SEAL commenters into any video that we have trouble with. Let's make it so embarrassing and like uncool to support Israel. That is how we do this. Memes for Palestine, babies. Goof, goof, goof. Shitpost. Be bad. Have fun. You should follow me. I love you. Goodbye. Bonk.